Okay. Oh, so maybe I use the chain later. Let's go. Are they still around? Yes.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Let's go.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your judd hearses. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed fair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long, we gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
The chain.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain? You're sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
Oh, I was thinking we might be able
Bye
to
for
use
now,
it.
Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Can I not use this car? Clearly not. Well, we'll go... Oh. Oh. But these guys are in the greeting card business. Inverted commas. It's a fan belt, so maybe I should talk to the people.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Oh, nothing there.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Talk to Dwayne. Maybe he's got something. Maybe he knows something about cars.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Oh, no, that's not there.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Yeah, you'd think that maybe he'd be someone I could talk to. With this shop being old, kind of
Hello again,
mechanism
Pearl.
bits.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
No, nothing.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Maybe if I... I'm gonna look. Yes, how do I fix it? Oh, am I stealing the towel? Maybe I need to... Maybe I'll need a particular item for it now. We'll have to see what items interact with it. I assume I have to take the keys every time. Actually, we'll try without taking the keys. But I assume we just lock it behind ourselves.
I knew the door was locked.
Okay, I need the key every time. Maybe the chain on that? No, I didn't think that would do anything. Break it open. Zap it. Key on that? It's just got 2 keys on it. Ha. Right. Oh, I can't close it. That's... I assume it'd be like, oh, I should put the keys back. Yes.
It didn't seem right.
Yes. Although I don't think you can do that as a separate thing. So what's the chain for then? Or is that another problem we have? Could be. I suppose.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes!
Hooray!
Zoltar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
Yes, apparently. Let's go. A few hours later. Uh-oh. We're being watched. I assume the fellow has a scar. Right, okay, so that's a new thing. Oh, we're going to pull this out. That's a new thing. I've not been here before. What am I talking about? I assume this is a thing we can interact with. Yoink. Oh, is this all that's here? Okay, so we need to drop down. Or do we just slide down here?
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point. Maybe not.
Oh, the rope. The towel. Okay.
Maybe not.
Maybe...
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot. I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Yeah. So... stick it in. And we shimmy down.
Well, that looked
Oh.
really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
Indeed. Looks like the only thing... Ooh! I was going to say that's the only thing to interact with, but there's a... It looks like a wee doorway there. But not that wee.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion stung me, for which I was very grateful. But there was something in there. A metal ring, as wide as my hand.
Did you pull it?
I took a firm hold of the ring. I tried not to think of death traps, and pulled.
Yeah.
Whoa there!
In we go.
Around the corner, I found the corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
Ah, that's...
Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Yes, I agree with you. See if he's got anything we can loot.
Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration.
Oh dear.
Bullwhips might be handy for exploring ancient ruins, but they're no use when you're trapped in a cave. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day Indiana Jones.
Yes, I was thinking that with the hat and everything.
I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse, but as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. I cautiously flicked open the jacket. Hey, what's this?
It looks like a
I found
lens.
some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
Right.
There was nothing else in the pouch.
Right, the other side?
I searched the corpse. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal.
Curses.
You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped.
Indeed. Can I not steal his hat? It's disappointing. Ooh. It looks like it's the UK.
I couldn't take the inscription with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In occidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay, that would have to do.
So, Occident would be... That's the west.
In occidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay.
The western site is... Ora. So I think that's prayer? The western site is the prayer of the world. What? That doesn't make sense. So Occidental, Occidental, is the opposite of Oriental. Oriental being the east, hence Orient Express, which went eastwards to Constantinople at the time, Istanbul as is now. So, west, I think site is sight. Ora is prayer or something to do with prayer or praying. And I think mundi, I think that's world. Ah! 3 faces.
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
But it's... No. That's bad. Oh, have I missed something that I meant to have? Because that's 3 faces. Yeah, thank you, music. I'm aware we're in trouble.
I couldn't help but notice faint, bloody finger marks on the rock, as if somebody had tried to claw their way out.
Well, that's horrifying. I'm guessing that was Klausner.
A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are! You!
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places.
Hello.
Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
There's an
Oh,
upside.
that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer.
And you, so
it
will
could be
you.
the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
Okay. So he's not necessarily a huge, horrible villain.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
I don't know what these options are. Tell me what these mean. I'll be good.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about. Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
Oh, so that's telling the truth and that's lying. Obviously, in real life, at this point, he's like, "Tell me the truth, or I will shoot you." I don't. I think we're in between both sides. Do I lie? Or tell the truth? Lie.
No, nothing.
So, why is this location important? What did the Templars hide here if not an artifact?
If we tell the truth now. Yeah.
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin? Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart? What did it say?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
What?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference.
Uh-oh.
There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
I don't know. The dog is tempting. It's with the picture.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Aha!
Yeah. Well, what the heck?
Can I talk to him about things? Or is it just give items? I'm not that honourable. Run! Hooray! Back in Nico's apartment after a random jump cut.
The canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Right, so, lens.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
I'd better get back to the quest.
I mean, it's okay, then. Yeah, it's like so it's in the west, at the edge of the world. But I'm fairly sure order is something to do with prayer, or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong about something. So, yeah, before it wasn't picking things up. I want to use that. It might be like, oh, you can't. Curses. What if I use the lens on that?
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Alright.
Per disciplinum meum lux videbus.
Yes.
Hey,
Ooh. 3 lens elements need to be slid to the correct position within the circle so that when aligned they create a clear image. Each lens element can be moved by moving the mouse pointer over the numbered tab, and when grasped hand, clicking and holding, decided left or right, George will acknowledge the image over the lenses are correctly positioned. So, right.
the distortions came sharply and broken. It was a Knight Templar burning at the stake. And below him a date in Roman numerals.
1314.
A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date.
1314.
Let me see. M-C-C-C X-I-V. That's
1314.
1314.
Sorry. Yes, I know. 1314. but when's it on the...
The priest was still busy.
Yeah, so he's still busy with the chalice. When does it say he was burnt here?
In French, and excommunicated in the following 2 years. Their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake on an island in the Seine.
Right, okay. I've still got some random things. It was 1312, but over the next 2 years things happened. Ever since... Yeah, I know. What? Go to Spain! I can't go to Spain.